Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is July 27th, 2025. It is currently 11:31 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. Hello, everyone. We are talking about Michael Joseph Vaughn. Is his sad anniversary of his disappearance. Michael Joseph Vaughn was a 5-year-old boy from Fruitland, Idaho, who was abducted by 4 demons. And really sad story. I am have been on Michael's case since day one, since the first press conference happened. And I have followed this story through the ups and downs of this. And I'm good friends with Brandy and Tyler. Brandy and Tyler is Michael Vaughn's parents. And it's just a really sad situation. I have interviewed one of the named suspects here on my channel. Actually, I think it's on the Justin for All channel. And just the absolute disregard for anything other than himself. About a year or two ago, I did a FOIA request in Fruitland, Idaho, and I received a lot more than I ever asked for, to be quite honest with you. And when I got the FOIA back, it had Sarah Wondra's confession about how and what they did limited to Michael Vaughn when he went missing. It was really more about where they placed Michael. Now, when that happened, I freaked out when I got the FOIA back. I do a lot of FOIA requests. I was up till 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning doing some more FOIA requests. And when I got that back, I really didn't know what to do. And I contact Brandy. And I'm like, Brandy, I did a FOIA request and I got a lot of stuff back that I'm not sure they should have sent. And I called the Fruitland PD and all that. And I'm like, you guys sent me some stuff and I don't really think that should be out there, you know? And they were like, well, thank you for telling us. Well, we can't really do anything, it's already sent more or less. But I said, well, but I'm not going to put that out there. I'm not going to put that out there. And they was appreciative of that. And when that happened, I told Brandy, I said, Brandy, there is some really bad things on here. And I told her, I said, I'm going to send it to you, but I don't know if you should listen to it or not. And so months, maybe a year goes by, I can't even remember now. And one day, Brandy gives it to a creator that we're friends with. And I didn't know Brandy had given it out. So I am freaking the hell out. I thought someone hacked me or something. Like, I was like, what the hell happened? I was like, Brandy, someone got a hold of it. And one thing that I absolutely pride myself in this channel is my word. Like, keeping things private. I don't go tell like such and such, let me tell you this, but don't say this. So I don't do that. And she's like, I'm sorry, I sent it out. I was just so tired of it and everything. But it got the ball rolling. And there's been a lot of things that's happened since that came out. Yeah. Yep, I called Brandy. Yeah. A FOIA is a Freedom of Information Act. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mallory. Thank you, love. Thank you, Mallory. Good to see you, babe. Appreciate you so very much. Good to see you. Hello, PNW. Good to see you, PNW. Missing PNW Crimes Revisited, guys. She has done so much work on Michael Vaughn's case as well, and she's from that neck of the woods. And so it's, make sure you sub up to her. So I got a few things here. Guys, y'all, please just keep Brandy in your prayers, and Tyler and all of them. Brandy has been very, very ill the last couple years, and it's slowly gotten worse with her liver. She's on a liver transplant, and I want her to see the day that the four monsters who picked up Michael Vaughn for no other reason other than their sick, perverted, twisted minds did this. Michael Vaughn is one of the rare children that actually gets abducted from strangers. They lived very close to Brandy and Tyler, kind of in an adjacent neighborhood, just like two neighborhoods side by side of one another. And they know where he is. They know where Michael is right now. And I'm telling you, Fruitland, please do something before, God forbid, something happens to Brandy. You know, she wants to be laid right beside of her son. And she deserves answers. Michael's not coming back the same way that he left his home, snuck out of his home on that hot, very hot July, Idaho summer evening, afternoon, late afternoon. And she just wants to be able to visit him. You know? Yeah, it's the DA. I don't know what I said, but it's the DA. It's in the DA's hands. And something should be coming. Like, we've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and something should be coming. But we are at 4 years. And I know that they don't want to mess things up, but it's been 4 years. Are they any closer? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And to be honest with you, I don't know what the holdup is. PNW, do you? Do you understand what the holdup is? I mean, you don't say what it is if you know, but we've been thinking anytime, right? And so I want to give a little bit of a trigger warning here about this.
Now on digital.
I'll never forget the day I was live. Yeah. I'll never forget the day I was live. I have another live planned. Tell them to come over here. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot to reschedule that. Sorry, y'all. There we go. I fixed that. Okay, thank you for that. Okay. And so that being said, I'll never forget the day that I was live when they were in the backyard of Sarah and Stacy Wondra's home searching for Michael Vaughn. I never knew I would get to see the other side of what was happening. And so I've kind of experienced it from both sides, meaning I saw when they were there digging up the backyard. It took a week. They were there. But years later, I would get the FOIA request and see what they were talking on. Yeah, I know. CA. You do people do fundraisers and stuff like that on YouTube. I've never seen one go well. Not one. I won't touch it. I won't touch any of that stuff because there will be always someone that bitches. Promise you. They have not found him yet. No. But there are 4 people that know. Also, while I was speaking about when they were digging up the backyard, that is whenever we got word that Brian Koberger, well, not Brian Koberger, but there was 4 individuals in Moscow, Idaho, were dead. How is Brandy? Very ill. Very ill. She's in the hospital more than she's not in the hospital. I would say she's usually in the hospital nowadays. Very sick. Okay. So, here we go. I want to give a trigger warning.
Be the first.
1 second. This is kind of how it all occurred. if you will. Okay, one second. Oh, I haven't seen this one actually. Hold on.
Years ago, Michael Vaughn disappeared in Fruitland. And although this case has taken many twists and turns, the young boy has never been found. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent, and I take a look back at what has happened in the past 4 years.
The search for a missing Treasure Valley boy escalates as it goes into a second day.
On July 27th of 2021, then 5-year-old boy Michael Vaughn disappeared in Fruitland. Law enforcement, the community, and surrounding areas immediately responded in an effort to locate the boy, but Michael remained missing.
It has been 115.
That's when Brandy was much, much healthier. She's just so sick now. She doesn't even look like the same person.
115 days. He has not been home.
A major development in the case of missing Fruitland boy Michael Vaughn.
In November of 2022, law enforcement dug up a backyard in Fruitland at the home of Sarah Wondra, who was arrested at the time for failing to report a death. Those charges have since been dropped, and police did not find Michael after almost a week of excavating the entire backyard.
Although the remains of Michael Vaughn were not recovered, we strongly believe, based on evidence, that Michael was abducted and is deceased, and that his remains were buried and later moved from the property.
Fruitland Police told us the suspects were Sarah Wondra, her husband Stacy, and 2 other people that were living at that house when Michael disappeared.
That's literally the place that he was buried.
In January of this year, a leaked video emerged showing Stacy Wondra giving police directions on where Michael Vaughn got buried.
Like underneath the dirt mound area.
And about where he's standing?
Yeah, a little bit less, like closer to the house.
Following that new development in January, Michael's mother told us she wants answers, as Michael Vaughn remains missing to this day. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children has put out an age-progressed photo, and if you have any information that could help in this investigation, please reach out to the Fruitland Police Department, and you can do so anonymously. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent, for Idaho News 6.
All right. So there's that when the news broke. What's this? I hadn't seen that one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, they know. They know. Josh and I talked to Stacy on this channel. He is the most twisted. And here's old Brandon Shirtliff, you piece of garbage. We know this is you, Brandon. Don't even try to play. Don't even try to play. It was 3 years ago. You abducting that child. We absolutely know that, Brandon. You're too big of a coward. But you know what? Justice is coming for you. And you know, sooner rather than later, you're going to get it through the justice system. And yeah. Trigger warning.
Be the first to watch Lilo and Stitch.
Trigger warning. It's this is going to be hard.
Posted body camera footage shows authorities on a FaceTime call with a man once named as a suspect in the disappearance of 5-year-old Michael "Monkey" Vaughn. I'm your neighborhood reporter Brady Caskey with the body cam footage showing Stacy Wondra explain to officers where to find the body in his Fruitland backyard, walking distance from where Monkey was last seen.
That's literally the place that he was buried.
It's a case we've been covering for you since he went missing. 5-year-old Michael Vaughn of Fruitland was last seen in July of 2021. Now, a newly posted YouTube video shows Sarah Wondra, who was once a prime suspect in Vaughn's disappearance, guiding detectives to where he says he saw Michael's body buried.
Like underneath the dirt mound area.
And about where he's standing?
Yeah, a little bit less. Like,
You know, this SOB told Josh and I, we was on my channel, but he said that he was forced to say all of this stuff. God, I've never seen someone look so forced in my life, you piece of garbage. I have never seen someone to be the absolute epitome of swine in a human being in every form and fashion as this person right here. He is disgusting in every way. Every way. He turns my stomach to think what they did to a 5-year-old boy who was just looking for his friends, just wanted to play like we all did when we were kids. Go to the neighbor's house. Hey, you want to play? Not expecting to get abducted by 4 freaks and driving in a car, a vehicle, for a long period of time, taking you to a house that you have no idea whose it is, and doing God knows what to this baby. And now his remains is only these 4 know. I don't know. I think their motive was I don't know. I really don't know. I don't like to think about it, to be honest with you.
closer to the house.
At the time, Wondra was incarcerated in Washington County on unrelated charges. The body cam video posted to YouTube on Wednesday is stamped as November 12th, 2022, the same day authorities began to dig up and search the Wondra's yard.
You're 10,000 million% positive he was back here in this backyard.
Yes.
As Idaho News 6 previously reported,
You're 10,000 million% sure he was in this backyard. Yes.
Quote, credible tip led investigators to dig up the Wondra's backyard, located just walking distance from where Monkey was last seen.
You're the one that brought us here.
Yeah.
And so that's why we don't want to leave here.
Yeah.
Unless we have Michael.
But after more than a week of searching, no human remains were found.
It just doesn't make sense why he's not. He's not in the area that you guys are digging in.
In the body cam video, Wondra says it was his wife,
Yes,
Sarah,
Tina,
who buried Michael.
Like I said, Sarah, could have done something with it when I wasn't home. Knowing that she knew that I
Those two are meant in hell for each other.
I had seen where she was digging.
As we reported it,
let me tell you something.
I had seen where she was digging.
This right here, the way he steps on his pants and stuff is like the grossest. He's just gross. They're just gross. Just filthy, lazy, disgusting, despicable.
I had seen where she was digging.
As we reported in 2022, Sarah Wondra was charged with failure to notify police of a death, but in April the next year, those charges were dropped. In the 2022 footage, Stacy denies any involvement.
Yeah, I had no. I can't even mow the yard. Do you see me digging a hole that big?
In a statement to Idaho News 6 on Wednesday, Michael's mother, Brandy, says, quote, "I want answers. Our family is tired of these monsters not telling the truth. Our precious son is out there. They refuse to tell us where, and people in this very community are helping them remain quiet."
I'm distraught, like I want this,
Yeah.
I want this to be done.
You look distraught. You look distraught, you piece of garbage.
Done and over with, This family suffered way too long.
In the weeks after the yard search, police named 4 suspects in the case.
Can you believe he said that? This family has suffered too long. You're right. They have, at the hands of you, you dirty son of a bitch. And by the way, if you go way down, maybe 10, 12, 15 posts on my community page, you can see what Sarah Wondra looks like now. We found him under a different name, looking all methed out. Certainly has lost a lot of weight, and he looks like he is cracked out of his head, which I'm sure he was. So, Stacy, we always know, buddy. We always know. Okay? Always.
But still, no one has been formally charged with Michael's death or disappearance. In our most recent communication,
he tried to file a lawsuit on PNW Crimes Revisited. Josh, myself, now he's in prison, yeah. But he wasn't at the time. But yeah, he tried to file a lawsuit recently asking for his stuff to be waived. Stacy, I welcome it. Welcome it. We all welcome it. Of course, he put Josh from the lab, clutch them pearls. No, he's not. He's in prison right now. He can't stay out of prison. And honestly, he kind of does, doesn't he, Shadow? And honestly, his prison for him should be manual labor. That's the worst prison you could give this asshat. I mean, that's the worst thing you could give him. He loves to be taken care of, right? He's always scheming, trying to figure out a new way to make money and screw someone over. Yeah, it's exactly right, Cherry. He's lazy as fuck. So, I mean, I think they should sentence him to hard labor myself. I think that's what they should do to a lot of prisoners, to be honest with you. All of these bridges and stuff that needs fixed. It'd save a lot of our tax money. Make them work. $18 hours a day. Make them work 18 hours a day. That's me. We're paying. There's this little bridge up the street, and I just saw it says tax, it says taxpayers, federal, it'll say the amount in state. And it was like over $2 million to fix this little bridge. Like nothing. I'm like, God. Collecting trash along the highway. Yeah, let them do something. I mean, they make them do it here, like collecting trash and stuff along the highway. But I think they should make them do more than that. But they know. And PNW, she recently did a interview with Brandon, and Brandon is a big factor in this case. Hey, Spirit Seeker, good to see you, honey. And I think he was probably the only one mobile enough to grab Michael, and that's why they wanted to know who was walking along that sidewalk a long time ago. Hot Tub Brandon, yeah. And they took Michael to Brandon's mother's house, and Stacy says, no, Brandon just wanted to get some new clothes. And his mom told him not to be in her home while she was gone out of town. And we know that they were there and they snuck in the house. They said that he was just going to throw his clothes in the washer. But the problem is Brandon was living with Sarah and Stacy, and they had a laundry service. They had a washer and dryer at the house that he was staying at. So it didn't make any sense. And Stacy told me, he said, we was just there a few minutes. I said, okay. Well, but I said, you were doing laundry. And he's like, no, well, he just threw them in there and we came back the next day. It's like a 45-minute to an hour drive from Fruitland to where Brandon's mom lives. And I said, so you took your clothes 45 minutes to an hour away to throw them in a washer and then get a car and tow it there, and then came back the next morning to put them in the dryer. Yeah. And I said, and y'all have a laundry service and you have a washer and dryer at your house. So how does that work? And so they didn't get back until very late after Monkey was abducted. And they said they got back and they noticed all kinds of, people out looking for Michael. And they said, Sarah and Brandon said, we looked for Michael that evening, even though them knowing that they had already abducted the child, taken him to Brandon's mom's house. We don't know if he was unalived that night. Was he unalived that night? The next morning? A week later? Don't know. So I'm going to show you a trigger warning to what this motherfucker said. We're going to watch it because we're never going to stop talking about Michael. Not until the day he gets justice and the day these motherfuckers go to court. When trial starts, I will be right there sitting beside Brandy. Trigger warning.
Yeah. Well, I just want to talk to you for a minute. Okay. I'm just gonna go in the inbox room for now.
How's it going, man?
It's okay. How are you doing?
Good. Hey, I've been patrol guy over here. Hey, we're just gotta get some formalities out of the way, so I'm gonna read this to you real quick, okay? Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer and want one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning.
Okay.
You have the right to interrupt the conversation and use these rights at any time.
Okay.
Do you understand these rights I've told you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, by the way, I just saw V. Oakley's name and I just thought of something. Did y'all see that they're supposedly letting Oakley Carlson's mom out of prison? They're releasing her out of prison. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all probably don't know that case, but I know a lot of you do. Like, what the hell?
Okay, hey, Detective Fruitland PD, you know him?
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking to you a bit. They want to FaceTime you so you can give them a little more information on where this body's actually buried at, because I guess they're not finding.
I'm like, what? These people can just murder their child now and just be in jail for a few years and you're out.
And yet. Okay. Are you good with that?
I mean, good as I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Before Married America, Amy was struggling financially as a single
crap.
parent. She worked as a truck
Sorry,
operator.
guys. I don't have I don't have it on my ad-free one.
What's in your pen? And I'm gonna give you a number so you can dial in there.
Listen to what this piece of garbage says.
Did you get in all right?
Yeah. Sort of a phone dialer. Video.
The machine's not very good.
No, they suck. You have to load it like 5 or 6 times.
Let's turn that.
What time is it?
I think it's about 2 o'clock.
It's not 1:42. So you're a deputy out in the field? Yep. I thought you worked in here. Yep.
Hold on, let me get to the
video or something on.
Well, I think I have this.
They're trying to get a hold of them at the house right here. I think it might be the second one.
That's some equipment.
Hold on, here we go.
Hey,
Feeling okay today?
I'm tired, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that you will help me a little bit more. I'm over here. I'm in your home.
Okay.
So I need a little bit more direction about where Michael is at.
Go out the back door, or
Okay.
I can't. Can you turn the camera around so I can show you?
We're flipping around right now. Stand by.
All right, here.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm going out the kitchen door.
And that's some equipment.
That is some equipment.
Now, he's talking just like any old day. He is telling people where they buried a 5-year-old child.
Okay, where do I need to go?
Okay, face to the right. Like right where the dirt piles are.
Right where the dirt piles are. About how far off of the fence?
Uh,
Okay, go ahead. Okay, walk over there and you point us to where it needs to be.
Okay. Now keep going out a little further.
It gets
going out a
very,
little
very
further?
graphic. Very graphic.
You're gonna have to climb that mound.
It's like right under that mound area.
It's right under the mound, about where at compared to the
So,
trees?
a little like right to the right of the trees area.
To the right of the trees?
Yeah.
Okay,
A little
So,
bit. Where that
can
where
you
the
see-
door. So,
okay, where at now?
now he's off the dirt mound. It's like underneath the dirt mound area.
And about where he's standing?
Yeah, a little bit less, like closer to the house.
Come closer to the house?
Yeah.
And what is he wrapped in?
It should be. I mean, it should be a garbage bag.
Okay, what color is the garbage bag?
It would either be white or black. We only had 2 colors.
I want you to direct him from the fence where that orange thing in his hand is. Where do we need to stop?
They do know that he was buried in the backyard with biological testing.
Right about there.
Right about there. Okay. All right. We will try there.
Okay.
Do you have any other suggestions for us, Stacy?
I mean, like I said, that's where he was buried.
Okay.
That's the last place I had known. Again, haven't been home for quite a while, and a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So the only other place I would say, if he's not in that backyard, is go to Cuna to Brandon's house and check in the backyard by the tree area.
Okay, well, we're going to finish.
Yep. Brandon's mom's house by the tree area. And they did check under the house as well. And the dogs did hit.
Here first, and then we'll.
I think he's been moved at least 3 times.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
So does he need to go right or left? Or anywhere else?
That general area, that bucket's enough to dig, but you're gonna want to start digging underneath the dirt piles.
Okay. How far down is Michael?
I don't know how far she actually dug, to be honest with you.
Who has moved Michael? In my opinion, Sarah, Brandon, and perhaps Adrian. Once.
About. Give me an estimate.
I mean, maybe 4 or 5 feet.
4 or 5 feet? 4 or 5 feet, that's probably taller than me.
Like I said, you asked for an estimate. I'm giving you what I mean. It's probably shorter than that. I don't have an exact idea.
Okay, when she dug the hole, was she standing in the hole?
She's standing outside of it.
Okay, and was she using a regular shovel?
I think it was a bullnose, or what do you call them, pointed ones.
Okay, and did the shovel, was she able to stand on the outside of the ground and the shovel able to reach the bottom of the hole?
Yes.
Okay, about how far down was the shovel in the hole?
I don't know. Let's say Like 3 feet down, 2 feet down. I mean, I don't have like I said, I don't have an exact, measurement like to give you. I mean, I didn't pay attention
I don't
that far.
know, Lolo.
That's okay. Okay, we will try where you suggested, and I will call you back. Okay, Stacy?
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
All right.
Now, he's so stupid that he thought he was going. One second. He thought he was going to get Sarah in trouble. He was mad, and that's why he did this. He did it to piss off Sarah and get her in trouble because she got him in trouble, and that's why he was in jail to begin with. And while he was in jail, they got a tip from him, and that's all we needed. Now this is the big one, the one we're about ready to see. You do it so we don't get commercials here.
We got everybody and their mothers here, as you can see.
Yeah.
And when we talked the other night, I shared with you, put in motion a lot of stuff, right, bro?
Mm-hmm.
And say hi to the crew.
Stacy.
How are you feeling?
Irritated.
Yeah, help us understand where you're at.
No, I'm just tired of being cooped up. I'm tired of being stuck in a little fucking cell and not getting any time out.
Oh, he's tired of being stuck in a little fucking cell. Too bad, bitch.
Yeah, we get it. Trust me. And so I'm gonna turn the camera around, and all three of us are here.
He had no idea. He had no clue they were
Let's go
moved.
to your house first of all, okay?
Yep. He had no clue that Michael was moved, and Sarah, and I don't know if it was Sarah and Brandon or Sarah and Adrian moved them, but one of them did. He thought he was gonna work it.
So Carson was out last night. We got here last night.
It is not good whispering, not good at all.
He mentioned that he doesn't know really what's going on from his position, right?
Yeah.
Which is okay. So we're back home here. You can see what everybody's been up to. Is this your room here?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to see anything in particular while we're here?
Hey Nana, good to see you, honey.
What beds are in the house?
This one right here. This looks like
It's gonna get really bad.
master. Looks like a comfortable bed. Is this one yours?
Yeah, it's the queen.
That's a nice bed. And I'll go in the other room.
So they're looking inside right now. What I had originally FOIA'd, because I know that Stacy got in a fight in jail. And that's what I had originally FOIA'd. I thought that's all I was getting. But, and I've got that video somewhere as well, but he literally knocked the hell out of someone in jail. It's like he had autism or something. He was rocking, he was soothing himself, and he said he had his headphones on. He said he was Stacy said he was making too much noise or whatever, and he crawls up out of bed, Stacy does, and just goes and hauls off and hits him.
This one over here. That looks like a little water bed. What is that?
No, that's a queen bed as well. What's in the next room over?
This one's empty.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah. Was there a bed in there?
There was supposed to be a California king bed in the master bedroom, in our bedroom, but I don't know what happened to it.
Okay. Yeah.
Which one did Adrian stay in?
The room you're facing to your right.
Yeah, it really did move the case forward. This video, it really did push it forward so much. But it really has to do with Brandy, because it was her timing, right? It was her timing to release this video and how it all worked out. Otherwise, it would still be sitting where it's at on private videos. So, yeah.
This one here?
No.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that his or is that yours?
Go up closer. What is that? I can't see it.
Looks like a nightstand something.
The table Sarah's. I don't know what that green thing is. Is there a blue cord connected to the back of it?
Yeah.
That's probably the Wi-Fi box then.
Okay. So you got
What's in the closet? Nothing?
Nothing. It looks empty, bro.
Yeah, that's all.
I really wonder if most creators would have went live with it instantly. Yeah, there's no way I could do that. No way. No way I could have done that. I knew it was big, but I adore Brandy, and I want this to be solved so bad. We know who did it. They're named suspects, right? But I don't know. Hopefully it will get there. Hopefully. Oh yeah. I wonder if they did this for I kind of feel like they were doing this. What is your thoughts on? Do you have a thought on their motive, PNW? I would like to hear that. Now, on PNW's channel, we learned how Michael died, and I can't even say it. I believe it was Brandon to satisfy his sick fantasies.
Oh, it's Sarah's stuff.
Okay. So, going out here, as you can see, everybody's still in the backyard. Let me go back here to the laundry room. Anything in here?
No. What's the garage look like? Empty?
Yeah.
Well, it looks about the same. It has her car, but it looked like.
I think it was a part to please Sarah, but the original plan was for a young woman. But one, I suspect, took upon themselves to change the plan and take a child. I kind of feel like they were what a laugh a day was saying for films and stuff as well. I kind of wonder that because Brandon is twisted, Adrian is twisted, Sarah is twisted and money hungry, and Stacy is money hungry. Yep. Yep. And so I think it was something to do like that.
Before, and there's like a trailer. And...
Oh.
Yeah, her car's here.
I'm just
Where was that?
Someone who passed out Bibles all day, every day.
Turn the camera to the left of her car.
Over here?
Yeah, there was a bookshelf. Yeah, that's the duct tape roll, I think. Or is that Scotch tape?
Yep.
Scotch tape.
Yep, they were filming a mock car video. I forgot about that. Night Sass.
Yeah, no, that's not the right one. No, it wouldn't be on the table. There was a little stand.
Hold on, let's get to the...
A couple nights?
No, I think last night was.
Or last night?
Yeah, they held her.
1
On
second.
the scent, and so any help you have.
So
Sure.
to be 1000% with you, where I've directed you is the last place that I knew. That's literally the place that he was buried. Where that dumpster is, or where that bucket is right there is, I mean, that's in the area where I told you. I wasn't out there when she was burying him, correct, completely.
Okay.
I just had noticed the general vicinity, which it was where that bucket, that loader is. That's
So we came out to this
fence.
see that mark on your fence?
Yeah.
We came out to that point and we went down, how far did you guys go down?
About 3 foot. Pretty good.
They dug that whole yard up.
Yeah.
And this is the crazy thing. There is 4 named suspects, but there, in my opinion, is other people involved. And even law enforcement has said others might be involved. And there are 2 child registered S offenders that live right next door to them.
3 foot. Pretty deep.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything. How close was he to the? It's like the box that was out there for sprinkler box. How close was he to the sprinkler box?
Not good. Not good, Chris.
He was to the. Where's the sprinkler box at again?
It was in the middle of the yard, about where the bucket is.
Oh yeah, it's not there anymore, huh?
No,
I mean, he wasn't. He was. I think he was a little bit closer in than the sprinkler. Where was it at? Right there.
Yeah, you can see it out there tomorrow.
16 RSOs connected to 4 suspects.
Yeah. No, so it would have been a little closer in. Not like right on the edge of the fence, but
okay.
I'm giving you the best I can, guys. Like lots.
I don't know when they think that he was unalived. PNW knows probably more about that. I remember how, I'll never forget that, how he was unalived.
Sarah hasn't exactly been complete, with obviously being honest with you guys, and I'm trying to give you what I can.
Could it have been over in the corner, Stacy? Over next to Starkey's fence?
It might be. You could check there. All I know is that the place where I saw her start the shoveling was where I pointed you. But tear up the whole yard. I'm giving you guys what I got. Like I said. Huh?
We don't want to do that unless we have to.
I know, and I don't want you to have to, unless you have to either. But I can only.
Over there in the corner by the fence, huh?
It may be. It could be.
Yeah, I mean, it probably was that night. It probably was that night because once they got him, I don't think that they thought their plan through very well. Like, where do you keep this child? I don't think they thought that part through. What are you going to do? Keep him in your mom's house while she's gone? So it most likely was that night.
All I know is that from the directions where I gave you, that's where she was starting to dig. So, and Oakley always dug around that same spot, if you noticed, and I think Oakley was onto something. Like, I don't know, Oakley's a pretty smart dog, being a hound, but she always dug in that vicinity, that area, and she really never went around to, a lot of other places in the yard to dig, if you noticed. Like, she was usually stuck to like one area, which is pretty usual for, a hound dog, that's the best I got for you. I wish I could tell you, yeah, it's for sure over to the left. What I've gotten for sure is from where I told you guys. Trust me, I want him home. I want you guys I want him to be.
Sterling, he is one of the 4 abductors. He didn't know Michael, didn't know his family, didn't know anything. They saw a little boy going from house to house trying to find his friends to see if they wanted to play, and they abducted him just a few hundred feet from his house or less. Hit that guy that Yes, only 4% of abductions, and that's, yeah, if that, yeah. It's stranger abductions. We hear about them, but they are very, very, very rare. Very rare. You're way more likely to be taken or abducted or killed by someone you know.
Be found.
Yeah, because I've already told Brandy, and that we were over here and what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So her whole family is just tore up right now. All the kids crying, they're crying.
Yeah.
And I think the sooner we can get this done, the better it's going to be for them.
Yeah. So you said that.
You got to realize, can you imagine being in the adjacent neighborhood while they are down there with the heavy equipment? You hear the heavy equipment digging for your child, that someone took the heavy equipment beeping, backing up, digging, and you can't do nothing about it. You can't go down there. You can't do nothing.
What are they called? The cadaver dogs?
Yes.
Oh, so you said that they were hitting on the backyard though, right?
Yes.
Well, I mean, so that's what I like to hear, because I mean that just confines in the information that I'm providing you guys. I mean, I'm distraught, you know, like I want this, you know, I want this to be done and over with, you know. This family suffered way too long, and you know. Have you spoke to my mom since yesterday?
No, I've been here the entire time.
Have you? Okay. Well, last night I was just going through a lot of mental stuff, and I told my mom that what I told you guys was a fable, but it wasn't. I was going mentally insane, reversing things in my head, worried about that I told you guys something wrong. But just if you guys talk to her, let her know that, you know, everything I've given you, I mean, the dogs are pointing to it and everything else, you know. So, I mean, I've got you guys in the right direction.
Yeah. And Sarah's made comments too, however, hers were that you were the one that did this.
Oh my God. Yeah, I had no. I can't even mow the yard. Do you see me digging a hole that big? I mean, I can barely walk as it is. So I mean, there's no way I have the energy.
Stuff of finding him, that kind of proves that, you know, we can believe you more than we can believe Sarah.
Right.
Oh no, trust me. Stacy triggers me, Spirit. This case triggers me. Oh, it triggers me. Stacy texted me and called me every name in the book. Good. You feel better?
I mean, if that's all the crap she's giving you, you know, it's just that he's the one that dug the hole. But she's not giving you any specifics. I can give you the specifics, but there's no.
She's not giving you any specifics. I can give you the specifics. She was digging the hole, you dumbass.
Way with my height or my weight and my, you know, I can't even mow the yard. There's no. I mean, I don't have the physical abilities. I mean, now I will after I get out of doing what I'm doing. But you know, yeah, that's not something I could have done.
Okay, yeah, and as long as we're able to find Michael and that goes hand in hand with what you told us, then I would be led to believe you more than I would be led to believe Sarah.
Yeah.
And so if there's anything that you can help us out with about where to look, what they've done, if there's any specific side in the yard, anything that you may forgot.
Yeah. I'll definitely let you guys know. Like I said, all I've got for you is where I pointed you. You know, you could check the corner of the yard. You know, like I said, Sarah, you know, could have done something with it when I wasn't home. You know, knowing that she knew that I had seen where she was digging.
There you go. And she certainly did, didn't she, Stacy? She knew that you could get back at her. And she put you in jail, and you tried to put her in jail. And that was that. Now you're both in jail.
You know, so maybe she just wanted to keep, you know, try to, you know, keep it as a confusion, you know. I mean, she's pretty scandalous like that.
Scandalous.
So. Yes, Detective Keller said she threw you right under the bus.
No.
When they came through the door with the search warrant.
I think, in my opinion, I believe Michael is probably in Oregon, or he could be somewhere close around in Idaho. But they did some trips. And I've got all of his locations from his phone.
Even ask her any questions. She just flat out said it.
She just flat out said Stacy did it all?
No, she said Stacy murdered him at
Spirit, there's I don't know how to answer that, but I can just say that it's they've worked on it.
Oh my God, dude, that is the most.
Listen.
Wow, man. He did it all?
No, she said Stacy murdered him and buried him.
Oh my God, dude, that is the most. Wow, man. That's definitely not what I did. I didn't do any of that. And you're gonna find out as soon as you guys locate him. Like I said, I wanted no part in that. None.
I didn't know if people had talked about that yet, or Sarah or not, so that's why I didn't say
It
it.
should be.
Okay.
I didn't watch take them off.
Okay.
So you should have everything intact as it was.
How long? Give me an approximate time frame it took her to dig and bury.
I don't know. I'd say probably between a half hour to an hour-ish. I want to say. I mean, I think Adrian was helping her, if I'm right about that. I mean, Adrian's pretty. Brandon wasn't anywhere around that. But I know Adrian's, pretty decent, skinny dude, so he's, his abilities, and he's taller, so his abilities are a little more, what's the word, spread open, wide open.
Summer and Michael went missing pretty close to each other.
So, couple of questions. Anything else you want to see in the house while we're here?
Not. I mean, I wanted my fishing poles were still in the garage, but.
You want us to go check?
Oh,
I mean, if you can.
I would love to shove those fishing poles straight up your ass into your throat. In my opinion, allegedly.
And I had like my wallet and stuff like that, and I don't know where any of that stuff is.
Okay, man. Let me turn this around.
Thank you guys for calling me and stuff. I'm glad I'm able to help you guys.
Well, you're helping a lot. You're helping us, and we appreciate that very much. Let's go to the garage and see where your fishing poles are.
I think I seen them to the left of her car over there, sticking out with a red bag. It looks like. I think. Is that fishing poles?
Right, Rhonda.
To the right.
Okay, I got this
one.
one.
Other right. There you go. Oh, that's a gas can. Okay, keep going down. Okay, there's one. Yep, that's one of them. Is there only one?
Yeah, there's only one, but.
That's awesome. Yeah,
He did a great job with
that. Pisses me off too.
Here's the trunk that's open. Did they put him in the trunk?
I would assume they put him on one of the trunks. Yeah.
Well, but did they or don't assume, don't guess. Remember, we don't want you.
I honestly don't know where he was placed.
Okay.
What is that?
It's a no. Who's Edward Ramsey?
Her dad.
Okay, yeah. And let me see if there's another fishing pole. Scott's not finding it. I'm not finding it.
No.
A lot of stuff over here. Whose stuff is all this?
Ed's and K's.
Okay, I'll see the parents. Hey, you say there's the shelf here where the duct tape was is gone?
Yeah, it's no longer there. I would point it right out to you guys. I mean, it was the only tallest shelf in there.
Okay. And let me see if there's
Idaho.
I don't see any duct tape sticking out, right?
Idaho.
No,
Fruitland, Idaho.
She's got.
Is that a toolbox? No. What is that?
I don't know. I don't want to open it.
Oh no, don't worry about that. That's her sewing stuff.
As Ed Ramsey.
Oh yeah.
All Bibles. Looks like she ordered boxes of Bibles.
Yeah. She does that. She goes on a rampage of ordering the dollar Bibles.
So this refrigerator, did they use this at any?
Can you imagine someone, these four murdered a 5-year-old, and she goes on this tangent of buying the dollar Bibles so she can hand them out to everyone. The sick delusion you have to have in your fucking head.
Point with Michael?
Not to my knowledge. I know that it was just they only used it for food and stuff.
Yeah, it's got a lot of food in it.
Yeah.
Would the duct tape be in any of these?
No, those. Oh, I didn't even see boxes down there. What's under there?
Nothing. Some light bulbs. Light bulbs.
What's the mail on the thing right there?
So this one is property statement. Looks like Faith Taxi, Sarah Wondra International Christian Assembly. This junk mail.
Oh.
And then this is a box for.
Holy shit! And you guys been the first group to get it or seen it. Well, I appreciate you looking. Our master bedroom. It was
Listen to this.
We can walk through the garages that I can text.
I think this is it.
It happens. What's in the back of her car? Anything?
No, it's empty. No, it's just junk. Anything here belong to Michael Vaughn?
No. Lift the black thing up. That black plastic thing lifts up. Is there anything under there? No.
They put trigger warning. This is deep. This stuff's really deep. They put Michael's head in a bag. I think did they tie it? I think they tied it. Brandon did. It was really bad. It's on PNWs. It's terrible.
No.
Just a phone.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's supposed to be my hazard kit, but I don't know.
The toy.
Duct tape.
You remember where that went?
The what? The toy?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
We'll go back inside.
What's on the door?
We had to cover the doorbells.
Oh, okay.
We just put a piece of paper on it.
That makes sense.
So if you see her journal,
Yeah.
is this
What's that?
it?
That might be one of them. What's to the left of that, or to the right of that? A little bit. You're right, or you're left.
Okay.
Down. No.
Maybe I'm wrong.
That works too. We'll go over there in a minute. What's that thing?
That's a computer laptop.
Okay. Well, she never had that before, so I don't know.
That's all new.
Yeah.
And she's got a little
PNW's channel.
Say Erica. Yeah, that's her friend in prison. I would go through some of her. Do you have her phone and stuff too?
Yeah, we have a phone, but We don't have her journals, so these are journals.
Yeah. I mean, those are her notepads, her notebooks that she uses. There should be, she has a couple of them. That looks like it's brand new.
Bad, Vic. So bad.
What's the other one?
This one is empty as well.
Is what?
This is empty as well.
Oh, is it? Okay, let's go to the table to the left of you. You're over there. What's all that?
It looks like envelopes, more Bibles.
Holy.
Yeah, no, look at this, dude. She's got 2 big boxes of Bibles.
Oh my goodness.
Big boxes of Bibles.
Religious books here.
Yeah. What's all that?
Books for putting bills or something like that.
Yeah, what's in the envelopes? Is it?
I don't know, Scott.
She would store
That's
money
because
in
you're
them,
normal.
usually.
They're empty.
Oh, okay. Well, she made sure not to.
So bad.
Is that a? Hey, what's that? Open that drawer again. Oh, look, you found the. What's that blue thing right there?
Blue thing.
4 years today.
Yeah, straight down. Okay.
4 years today.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, you found the notebook drawer. What's that stuff right there?
Yeah, it looks like just some paperwork.
If you guys find anything that has to do with my personal info, my personal who is that from?
It's from her to you.
Oh, which one is that one?
I don't know.
Yeah, drop PNW's channel.
This, you wrote this. Or no, she wrote this.
She wrote that, yeah.
Somebody did.
I know. I didn't know how she didn't get struck by lightning.
Yeah, please don't leave. What?
Babe, I need you to be with me. But this was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't really even remember that. But you just found another one.
Hold
This is
on.
the letters I wrote to her when I was in prison. There was
1 second. I want to find something.
what's
Looks like a business plan. I have a toy.
All right, look at this.
I don't see it. What's all that stuff there?
Miscellaneous stuff. Yeah. Notebooks, pictures, school stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you check all those notebooks. I mean, those. Do you guys have her purse too?
Well, we're not sure yet. This is the first time we're looking at it.
Her purse, I think, was in the bedroom. If you want to go to the bedroom, the master bedroom.
What will we find in her purse?
You should see the pictures of
I don't
her,
know. I mean,
Sarah
stuff
and
that
him together.
is
It
relative
looked like
to. I mean,
cartoons.
could pertain to the
Finished
case,
with
or
cartoons.
I'm just trying to help you guys out with anything.
Yeah, no, anything that would help out Michael.
That closet to your left.
In here?
No, behind you.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, what's in that?
A lot of stuff.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, office medical supplies.
Medical supplies? Let me see what medical supplies.
There's nothing in it.
That's fucking weird. She's never had that before.
Yes, this is all here. It's just weird stuff.
It's missing or
Office and medical supplies, huh?
Yeah.
missing PNW crimes revisited. Can someone put a link?
In your room. This is your bed.
Yeah.
Spirit Seeker, Mohawk, or one of you?
It's a little blurry. I can't. You gotta lift the camera up a little bit. There you go. She got a Bible, headphones.
No. As big of a piece of shit in all aspects that Stacy is, I don't believe he knows where Michael is. Now, I believe he knows what happened because he was part of it. But I really don't think he knows where Michael is at.
Can you look? Because she has access to. Yep, that one's hers.
Now they're out here digging on this side of the yard.
Okay.
See?
Yep.
Where they're at. Any suggestions?
No, I would just use the backhoe and go by the corner of the fence area. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, that's where they're headed back over here.
Yeah, that's just where I would have them dig.
Would Oakley go over there?
Possibly. If she didn't.
Yep.
She didn't really go.
They sure did.
She only stuck usually in one spot.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like.
Is there any doubt in your mind that Michael's back here somewhere?
He doesn't
I
care.
mean, doubt. I can't. I mean, the last place I knew is where I directed you.
They had a dog in the backyard, and the dog kept digging in certain places like dogs do. And didn't they put like a chain on him or something, or cover up the area?
So I don't. I mean, there's Sarah could have done something, to draw the what do you call it? To draw confusion, she could have moved him, but I don't know. The last place that I know,
Stacy is the weakest link out of all four. I think Sarah is the next weakest link, and I think it's a tie between Adrian and Brandon, because those two won't talk. Brandon might one day talk more, but Adrian, he's very street. And his sister, she is a very famous, beautiful model, and
that he was what do you call it? To draw confusion, she could have moved him, but I don't know. The last place that I know that he was buried was where I pointed you guys.
In your back, in her parents' back.
Yeah.
So that's. How did you guys?
Everyone.
Your mind that Michael's back here somewhere.
I mean, doubt. I can't. I mean, the last place I knew is where I directed you. So I don't. I mean, there's Sarah could have done something, to draw the what do you call it? To draw confusion, she could have moved him, but I don't know. The last place that I know that he was.
Is that where you mean PNW? Or before that? Sorry, there's a little bit of delay by the time I speak and you guys get it.
And go by the corner of the fence area. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, that's where they're headed back over here.
Yeah, that's just where I would have them dig.
Would Oakley go over there?
Possibly. If she didn't. She didn't really go. Possibly. If she didn't. She didn't really go to. She only stuck usually in one spot.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like.
Is there any doubt in your mind that Michael's back there somewhere?
I mean, doubt. I can't. I mean, the last place I knew is where I directed you. So I don't. I mean, there's. Sarah could have done something. To draw the what do you call it? To draw confusion. She could have moved him, but I don't know. The last place that I know that he was buried was where I pointed you guys.
In her parents' back.
Yeah.
So that's how did you guys when you came back? Why did you come back here?
What do you mean came back there?
Yeah, I mean, like the next day, like you shared with us that Brandon put him in the guest room, bound up, but then the next day they moved him back here. Why?
So they put Michael in the guest bedroom of Brandon Shirtless. This piece of shit. Right there. They put it in his mom's house. He wasn't supposed to be there.
That's a great question. I couldn't tell you. I don't have an answer for that.
What vehicle?
Oh, why would you be blocked? That criminal.
She let me in with a Lexus, I believe, that day. So I mean, it would have been her vehicle. She didn't take. We didn't take the truck a whole lot of places unless we had gas money for it, because it's not that cheap to run.
Hold on, what did he say there?
It would have been her vehicle. She left me with a Lexus. She left me with a Lexus, I believe, that day. So I mean, it would have been her vehicle. She didn't take. We didn't take the truck a whole lot of places unless we had gas money for it, because it's not that cheap to run.
Okay. Well, as you can tell, they're doing a pretty extensive job back here.
Yeah.
Really? I did not know that. And Brandon's girlfriend said Brandon went back to his mom's after he helped search the neighborhood for Monkey, inserting himself into the case. I did not know that. I did not know that. So they went to Brandon's mom, then they bought the night. So when he's talking about me and Sarah went to look for Michael, they had towed the car back, dropped Stacy off, and then him and Sarah went back to mom's house. And so that must have been whenever Brandon was talking about, no, just Brandon. Okay. Huh. I was thinking because Brandon said him and Sarah in JLRs, if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure I do. Him and Sarah went to his mom's house to get water. There was an argument and he left. Holy shit. So him and Sarah and Stacy got in an argument? Huh. Jack and Lily weren't found. They all four argued and Brandon left. Interesting. And did he stay the night at his mom's house?
We're not finding it. We've gone down 3 or 4 feet. And we don't want this to reflect on you.
But yeah, I know. I don't want it either. Like I said, that's the place that I know that he was being buried. Was that the first place I directed you?
Okay, that's over here. See the orange mark on your fence?
Yeah.
That's where I put the pen down from earlier, buddy.
Yeah.
So should we go to the right of that?
So I bet that Brandon probably put him underneath the house that night.
Even further?
I mean, where were it just doesn't make sense why he's not, he's not in the area that you guys are digging in.
No, only you hold that key out. We don't, it doesn't make sense. But it doesn't mean he isn't there. It may just mean we haven't found him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, it's just bothersome that the first thing Stacy did it. Like, oh no. I mean, that's the first sign of somebody that.
Just kind of right here.
Yeah.
Right next to each other.
Yeah.
And we heard about it. And we were like, well, that didn't take long. We can show you the body cam footage.
Okay. They went. Yeah, I knew they went for the water during the day, but I just thought they might have said daytime and it was night. That night, Brandon went back alone to Tina's next day. Brandon went back alone to Tina's the next day. But I thought he went there that night. Sarah and Brandon went to Tina's to get his laundry per Stacy. Sarah went back to Tina's to get Brandon and Michael. Yeah. Well, they had their alarm set. They had their alarm set for early in the morning. I can't remember. I've got Brandon's alarm, and they had his alarm set for, I think it was 9 or earlier.
No, I believe you. I mean, that's how scandalous she is, though. But I mean, that's the first thing that somebody that's guilty, that's the first thing that somebody would say. Oh, he did it. You see what I'm saying? So that's my point is, you know,
And then she said you buried him over.
I think Brandon and Sarah was much closer than they want to tell us. I mean, they do admit to sleeping with each other, but I think it was much more serious than Brandon puts on.
Carson Jordan.
oh my God, dude, that is, no,
And then she said you buried him over Carson Jordan.
oh my God.
And then she said, you buried him over at Carson's. Did he say Carson's yard? Was it 6 a.m.? Yeah, it was set after midnight. Yes.
Dude, that is so pathetic. I can't even fucking mow a lawn. How am I gonna dig a fucking hole? Fuck. I mean,
I'd be glad to dig yours, you mother
that's just
chicken.
fucking bullshit.
Hang on. Let me turn something around here for you.
Okay.
They're finding that rag thing. Does that mean anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
He's guilty of sin.
But no, finish your thought, buddy.
What is that? Is that a shirt or a rag?
It looks like a rag.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
See the dog, how he's reacting to it?
Where's the dog? Oh, right there.
On the ground, yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
No, the alarm was set. I've got the screen recording to it. That's how I know.
Everybody's here. The news is here. Everybody's here. It's crazy.
Is my name gonna be on the news?
No, they don't know who you are right now.
Okay.
Survey says
I just don't want to be like.
yes.
This is a huge problem. I mean, you can imagine that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, this is like,
Sonia, you know he drinks a gallon of milk a day. Is that why you said that? Because he says he drinks at least a gallon of milk a day.
international news because, you know, we have to find Michael. And
Yes, I'm exhausted,
the
Kitty,
good part
but
there is you've been cooperative and help guiding us through this.
So here's my question for you.
Stacy.
Without his body, right?
What's that?
We don't want to leave here without his body, and your cooperation in helping us do that.
You know how to read them, Sonia.
Much appreciated, very much.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's what do they see?
I don't know. They're just communicating to each other.
Oh.
But what were you going to say? Here's what?
No, here's the question I have is so like I said, my knowledge of where Michael was in our backyard. But then Sarah pointed out, well, you know, you buried him in Carson's yard. Clearly you guys know that I'm not capable.
Yeah, I can dig that out and send it to you. I've got all of his locations, his pictures, and all that.
of digging a
on his Google Photos.
hole. Is there any way that, I mean, any thoughts that you guys have that where, I mean, if that's the first thing she said, I mean, that seems kind of fucking a little bit awkward.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. He wanted me to pay him for coming on his channel. He said, I just want to clear my name. That's what he told me. It's okay, come on up, like that. And afterwards, he sent me an invoice. I think it was like $100 or something like that. And I texted him and I was like, I'm not paying you to come on my channel to clear your name. I don't know what the fuck you think you're talking about. Yeah, he sent Josh one too. And then he called me every name under the sun with a lot of F's. And it's not fuck.
what's interesting about it, and we agree with you, but what's interesting about it also, this was
Only one, PNW. Only one. The bull smashed the other one.
the deal she was going to go for. And like we told you up front,
She was going to roll.
us, and we showed up with a search warrant for murder to search the backyard, and it wasn't 10 seconds. It was Stacy did it, and he killed him.
PNW, have you ever seen the interview that Stacy and I did and then Josh came up? Because Josh wasn't going to come up. I asked him to come up and he's like, no. And then because he's very he hates Stacy too. And I said, come on, Josh, come up so we can play good cop and bad cop. And finally, a few minutes into it, he's like, I'm going to come up. And I was like, good. I said, let me just get a few things out of him before, because I know he's probably going to shut down once we start drilling him. I was being very nice to him and all that. And then after a few minutes, Josh came up and you should have seen, well, you did. You seen his face go like this. And Josh really got him. I mean, we drilled him right in the corner. It was amazing.
Or whatever the verbiage is, I wasn't there, but it's on body camera, and automatically, you know, you're the guy. Just as we expected.
Yeah, you guys have met me. You guys have worked with me. I've been working with you guys. I mean, as big of a person as I was, I mean, do I really seem like that type of person that could do all this myself? I mean, even if I, no.
It really,
no.
It really was.
Not
good.
at all. There's no way. I would check.
That's why the cool part that's going to be here when we do find him back here, you're the one that brought us here.
Yeah.
And so that's why we don't want to leave here.
Yeah.
Unless we have Michael.
Yeah.
Because that solidifies your statement.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we've been honest with you.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's, we haven't.
He did a tour. I call him, it's Stacy's tour. He did a tour for about a week or two to several different channels. And, you know, I was, Brandy hadn't talked to him at this point. And I was just asking Brandy, I was like, what do you want me to get out of him? How about the look of his face when he thought Adrian Lucien was coming on the panel because he was in chat? Yeah. Because I was harassing the shit out of Adrian at that time. And I text him the fucking link and everything. I was like, I know it's you, Adrian. So just here it is.
Coerced you or persuaded you to tell it. We've just asked for what's the one thing we've only asked for?
Tell the truth.
The truth. That's it. That's all. And here we are again at your house asking you, and you're being helpful.
I hope.
It all, it's all recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
No questions that anybody is doing anything, that shouldn't be done.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a lot of grass being moved here. Do you think her families, what's her mom and dad going to say? They haven't even shown up. Any reason why you would think that?
That's very
I
very
remember that was so
unusual
good.
over them. Yeah. Her mom and dad, her dad is like always trying to like be.
Well, then Stacy, hold on. There was a woman he was living with. Do y'all remember that? I forgot about that. And I talked to her, and he had lied to her and everything. Like she had no idea who he was. It was just this vulnerable woman, and they had she had no idea who he was. Remember that, Shannon? That was crazy. Kelly. Yes, Kelly. I forgot all about that.
A part of something, or always wanting to be, he always wants to see what's going on. So that's a very unusual act for them, just so you know. Her mom is always over at the house. Always.
Did you? She seems like a good
So
woman.
that's
like,
unusual.
Just trying to help someone else.
Think they know?
I'm sure Sarah's told them. I'm sure Sarah. Yeah. I'm sure Sarah and her mom have had a lot of secretive conversations. And she doesn't like to have conversations like that with when her dad's around. So she waits until she can get her mom, alone.
Here, we're going to show you what's going on out here.
Okay.
You see the dog?
Yeah. Yep. Why do they call it abracadabra dog?
He got thrown out of so many.
Just the color?
He got thrown out of like every shelter there.
Human scent.
Oh.
Yep.
So how do you tell when he hits or not? What is the sign?
The handler does. I don't know. We'll find out here because see the handler?
Is that the handler to the left? The ball cap?
Yeah, with the ball cap.
So he's sticking around in one spot.
Listen, I don't know Stacy's parents or anything like that, but Sarah's parents seem like they're terrible.
Is that where Oakley used to go?
Oakley didn't ever dig over that side of the yard. It was close to the house. I mean, Oakley peed and pooped around the area, but you guys dug all that up.
Is she missing PNW? Or are you saying that sarcastically?
You're 10,000 million% positive he was back here in this backyard.
Yes. I mean, that's where Sarah had buried him.
Is there any reason why because you will be asked why you would lie about that?
No, there wouldn't be any reason I would ever lie about that. That, to my knowledge, that's where he was buried at.
Okay. And you mentioned to your mom, you said you called your mom. You lied. Did you lie?
Yes. I've got comprehensive reports on all of them. Joe. I work with someone and I can get the comprehensive reports on anybody.
Like a hurricane. can't stay still.
No, I was in tears, and I hadn't gotten any sleep, and so I literally at the time I was with my mom, I was mind fucking myself because I mentally I was fucking with my head because I was so exhausted. But I'm gonna call her back and so she can know that everything is accurate what I told you guys. Yeah, she
It wasn't human trafficking, it was drug trafficking. Now, it doesn't mean he hasn't been involved in it, but I don't believe it was HT. I believe it, well, I know it was DT.
Like, she knows, like, I mean, you know, she knows that I'm working with you guys and doing what I can to.
And this is the thing, like, Adrian is a criminal, like a very, like, he's is a career criminal. But Adrian's family seems like a really good family, in my opinion. I don't know if they take up for him or not, but like his sister's very well known. She's a model. She's like got a lifestyle brand, all that, as gorgeous as they come. And his mom had passed a few years back at the time
to assist you guys in the search of Michael. So trust me, I mean, I'm probably the only person you have right now that's helping you. So I mean,
we haven't talked to anybody else other than you.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew what Sarah was going to do.
Oh yeah, she did it too. 10 seconds.
Yeah, she's going to do it even further. We'll give you that heads up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, I mean, that's just how it goes. All right, so we're still searching. You're saying still go over.
I would say, I mean, that area where I pointed you was,
Hope that never
right
happens.
around there was where he was. They were digging.
They don't want that.
Again, Sarah made a comment about he was buried in Carson's yard. So if that dog is hitting human scent around that area, I mean, I would honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Sarah was scandalous and went and reburied him. Just because
she did. I don't know if she has that capacity to do that.
Yeah, several years ago, right probably around when all this was going on, I went deep down a rabbit hole with each of their families. Just dug and dug and dug and dug and dug. His sister doesn't talk to him. I didn't figure. His mom passed in 2016, 2017. Dad is a loser. That is a shame to call him son because Adrian brought bad towards the family. His dad's a loser? Or dad thinks he's a loser? Because they seem like a very, I don't know, like the family likes the parties, the glitz, the pictures, the photo ops.
I don't know either.
You know,
I don't know.
She's a big girl.
Yeah, she's not small.
But it takes a lot of physical
strength
to dig a hole.
Yeah.
But Adrian's always in trouble.
So I'm still going with your first comment.
Yeah.
Thank you, Teddy. We'll make sure.
I mean, the dog. It looks like the dog keeps hitting in the area of the house. That area where they're
Dad's a
digging.
loser, was a drug addict.
Yeah, the dog is definitely going back over to that corner. So, man, something in my eye. Hang on. I'm not getting any younger.
I knew it was there.
You need a tissue for your issue?
No,
It's Rapper.
I have a
Love you,
little brother
Rapper.
that's
There's
sweet.
nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Love you, Rapper.
Sorry about that. I apologize.
You haven't slept yet?
Buddy?
You haven't slept yet? You've been there all day, huh?
Oh, we've been here since last night.
Holy shit.
So, and here is the crawl space in your bathroom. Did they put him in this crawl space by chance?
I have no idea. I know that the only reason I ever opened it was to put that Savage box in there. What is that stuff in there? Huh? The what?
The stuff, the biscuit they put on the bottom of the house.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what if you put the dog down there and see if there's,
They did.
Oh, did they?
Dog didn't alert.
Yeah, I don't know what to say on that.
Could he be under there?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I don't think so. It's different than
No, I don't. No, I'm sorry. No. Where I saw them dig was outside where I pointed you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any of this stuff belong to Adrian? Your
No.
cats.
Hey, little bitty. Hey, little bit. Hey, baby girl. I'm sorry, baby girl.
There's one of your kitties.
I miss her.
He shows compassion toward the cat, but not a child. The crawl space, they used it as a litter box. Yep.
How about that? So we get you can visit here at home.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We appreciate your help, no doubt. All right, bud. Well, we're gonna sign off here for a minute.
When did Adrian actually leave Fruitland? It wasn't long. I think he might have helped. Perhaps put Michael in the backyard, or might have helped move him, don't you think? August 24th. I think that's it.
And can we reach back out if needed?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're good guys are going to be here, but yeah, he said he'll be here.
Yep. So we'll reconnect, okay, bud? If we need it.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
But you're still saying stay to either the right
Or
of that mark that you gave us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We'll
take it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Go to hell, you piece of shit. All right, guys. Justice for Michael Vaughn. It's been 4 years. And hopefully, yes, crossface, I think, and kept saying closet, my bad. Well, I think it was right there at the closet. So hopefully the DA will get on it. I'm sure he's working hard, but he needs to work faster. I forgot about that. I want to play. Okay. I want to play some of these. I got a couple things I want to play as well.
Michael Joseph Vaughn is missing from Fruitland, Idaho. Michael was last seen on foot around 6:30 p.m. July
As are you,
27,
darling.
2021, near his home at Southwest 9th Street and South Arizona Avenue in Fruitland, Idaho. Michael was 5 years old when he was reported missing. He is now 8 years old. He's 3 foot 7 inches, weighs approximately 50 pounds. He has blonde hair, blue eyes. He was last seen wearing a light blue Minecraft video game t-shirt and dark blue boxer briefs and sandals, flip-flops. He responds to the nickname of Monkey. If you have any credible information regarding Michael's whereabouts, please contact the Payette County Sheriff at 208-642-6006. Maybe you can help bring Monkey home to his family where he belongs.
Okay, I got something I want to show y'all.
A little boy lost in the Idaho night. Parents' hearts break and can't make it right. Brandy and Tyler, they hold on tight. Brothers and sisters search every light. For shadows moving through the town. Police on the hunt, they won't back down. Justice we call, don't make a sound. Monkey come home, we're all around. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Love's on the light streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Michael Vaughn, come back where you belong. Posters and prayer signs in the yard. Every second's another scar. Neighbors and strangers looking far. Faith in the distance like a star. The wind whispers his name in the trees, echoing down on bended knees. Hold on tight to memories, someday soon he'll be set free. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Love's on the line streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Michael Vaughn, come back where you belong. The wind whispers his name in the trees, echoing down on bended knees. Hold on tight to memories. Someday soon he'll be set free. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Love's on the light streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Michael Vaughn, come back where you belong. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Monkey home. Love's on the light streets we roam. Streets we roam. Streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Come back, Michael Vaughn. Come back where you belong. Where you belong. Where you belong.
Brandy always says, pinky promise.
You thought it was okay.
A little boy lost in the Idaho night. Parents' hearts breaking,
I think I
can't
have
make
one
it
more.
right.
1 second. I don't know if that's it.
Brandy and Tyler, they hold on tight. Brothers and sisters search every light. For shadows moving through the town. Police on the hunt, they won't back down. Justice we call, don't make a sound. Monkey come home, we're all around. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Love's on the light streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Michael Vaughn, come back where you belong. Posters and prayer signs in the yard. Every second's another scar. Neighbors and strangers looking far. Faith in the distance like a star. The wind whispers his name in the trees, echoing down on bended knees. Hold on tight to memories. Someday soon he'll be set free. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Love's on the light streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Michael Vaughn, come back where you belong.
A couple.
The wind whispers his name in the trees, echoing down on bending knees. Hold on tight to memories. Someday soon you'll be set free. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Love's on the light streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Michael Vaughn, come back where you belong. Where did he go? Bring Monkey home. Monkey home. Love's on the light streets we roam. Streets we roam. Streets we roam. Got him back, he's not alone. Come back, Michael Vaughn. Come back where you belong. Where you belong. Where you belong. Where you belong.
Yeah, y'all can use those. Please put them on your social media anytime, because they're not monetized or anything. They're not monetized, and you can use them anywhere. TikTok, Brandon, Adrian, Stacy, Sarah. Thank you guys so much. Brandy, if you see this, we love you so much. Tyler, we love you, my friend. And we are with you always in spirit. It's 4 years. I know it's a very difficult day for them. And Brandy needs your prayers. If you pray or can send good energy, good vibes, whatever, she needs it. Right now, she's spending more time in the hospital than out of the hospital. And she's fighting like hell. I talked to her often. I just talked to her yesterday. I think yesterday or day before yesterday. I can't remember. Yesterday before yesterday. And she's just around family right now. And fighting to stay here for her family and to fight for Michael. So much. She's so incredibly sick. And if she didn't go to the hospital every few days, she wouldn't be here. Trauma makes you ill. Look what happened to Colby. Yeah. Yeah. You've got to, I don't know. I mean, I just I don't know how someone goes on knowing what something that is it's not an accident, right? It's something that is completely preventable. Shouldn't have happened in the first place. You know, an act of God, an accident, or something like that is one thing. But this is unexcusable, unacceptable. And like Mr. Huff said in Fruitland, you can't take one of our most precious citizens from us and expect us not to do something about it. So, yeah, Colby, he's got meningitis. He's in the hospital. He was testifying from his hospital bed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I thought he had one or two strokes. Yeah. Been through so much. God bless each and every one of you. Guys, I am worn smack out. I got to go to bed. I got to go to bed. I love you all. I appreciate you. Thank you, PNW, everyone in here, Spirit Seeker, mods, chat members, chat. Thank you all. How did he get meningitis? How does anybody get meningitis? It happens. It happens. Bacterial meningitis. Thank you all. Appreciate you. God bless each and every one of you. Justice for Michael Joseph Vaughn, affectionately known as Monkey. It's coming. Good night. God bless.